Mark, I heard you there. We chatted just for a brief second. How's your day going so far?
Oh, KSF, give it going good. Yep, Jeanette was in there. We were right at the end there before we were trying to get Jim. Yeah, I took a look around. Well, ODOT did drop the speed limit on 90 up there in Lake County from 70 to 50. Yeah, and it is very, you know how the government says your mileage will vary on your car? Well, that with the road today, your conditions will vary where you're traveling. Some areas, I just looked a little bit ago, 271 at 94. Yeah, it was not all that great, it didn't look like. Other places, it looked terrific. You know, down on Route 30 at 57, it looked pretty good. So it depends on when they got to it, and it depends if they got treated with the brine, and it depends on if it's still doing its tricks out there with Mother Nature, you know, because it looks like up through, you know, most of Summit County and parts of Medina and Cauga County, yeah, the lines are red, or the lines are yellow lines on the freeways, so, yeah, they are running slower. So what we heard about 18, yeah, it's everywhere. Matter of fact, when I looked at 77 going up through there is some accidents here and there throughout the area, so that's not good. But, yeah, and not good that this weather is doing this, but it's going to be what's going to be, so back it comes, KSF QV.
All right, Mark, well, you have yourself a great day, and if you have the opportunity, I'd stay on the warm side of the door until at least it warms up a little bit. We're going to clear with KC8 FQV. Let's real quickly check and see if Jeanette's still listening. KI5 SSR. Jeanette, good morning. This is AA8CT.
Hey, good morning, KI5SSR. Thank you very much, Mark, for remembering I was here. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. I was half awake. I didn't look at no clock. I mean, when I feed my critters, they're right there. Sorry about that. You know what? It's amateur radio, and that's why I love the unnet. Mark knows what I'm talking about, and we don't get serious about stuff. And you just bring a happy thought. I'm the moderator today for that at 5 o'clock on 51181, and come check that out. It's there every day. It's really fun to listen to, and it's fun. I love it. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and Jim will be, I'll be praying for Jim. That worries me, what I heard this morning. So anyway, again, I apologize. Anyway, everybody have a great day. This is KI5SSR here in the beautiful Grapevine, 73.
All right, Jeanette, you have just a gorgeous day as well. We're clear with KI5SSR. Let's go down and see where Elmer's at. KE8HNK. Good morning, Elmer. AA8CT. Are you taking the kids to school, or are you trackside?
KE8HNK Mobile in the group here. Yeah, I'm still on the freeway taking the kids to school. Just to let you guys know, Akron's roads are snow covered and a little bit slick. The freeways are salted, but there is a light layer of slush here on 76 East. So just slow down. You know the bridges are freezing, and of course, you know, a lot of people want to drive the speed limit. I'm not, so I'm taking the time and taking it slow. So make sure we get to, get there safely. So I'm going to go ahead and hang it up and turn it back over to you, K8HNK, back over to net control.
All right, Elmer, will you drive safely and drive have a safe trip there. All right, we're going to check in. We're going to clear with KE8HNK and go to KD8ZSH. Randy, good morning. right, KD8ZSH. We didn't hear you, or if we did, we heard no audio. So we're going to clear with him. Let's see what the critter report is from Tom. KA8MNT. Good morning, Tom. This is AA8CT.
AA8CT, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Craig, and everybody else that's off there this morning. Well, critters are all honkered down. There's about 1.5 inches of snow on the ground. And they're just staying in and keeping warm today. Hopefully this won't last too much longer, so we'll see what happens. So with that, we'll turn it back over to you, Craig. This is KA8MNT, back to you, AA8CT.
All right, Tom, thank you. Well, I've got a few minutes left, and maybe the JAXs are back from their cruise. So W8JAX or K8JAX, whichever one. How was your cruise? How's the weather down there? Because the weather up here isn't so good. This is AA8CT.
Well, good morning there, Craig. Yes, we are back from our cruise, from the nice warm weather to this cold weather here this morning anyway. It was warm over the weekend, but we're down to 40 degrees this morning and headed up to 51 later today. And this is K8JAX along with W8JAX and K9LUCY. And anyway, so... we're glad that you gave us a call. Sorry to hear about Jim not being there. Not sure what's going on there, but we will say a prayer for him. So thanks for giving us a call. Turn it back to you there, Craig. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
W8WKY.
All right, Wendy. Well, you and Rod have a beautiful day. You're going to enjoy a lot more heat than we are because... when I walked out with the dogs this morning, right around 6 o'clock, it was 25 with probably an 8 to 10 mile an hour breeze and a little bit of snow. So I hope that brings a smile to your face because it didn't bring one to mine, but that's okay. Glad you had a good time, and I'm glad to hear you're back, and hopefully Jim will be back tomorrow morning. I just think he just didn't have a good night's sleep. I got about 2 minutes. We tried earlier, but Tom did anyway. Let's see if K5CFY is out there. Good morning, Ray, and how are you doing if you're out there? This is AA8CT.
Here too, Craig. Put me on your list for net control, WB6BJN with weather.
All right, Mark, I will, but it's probably going to end up being in Dave's time, so he will get to you. As I said, K5CFY, are you out there this morning, Ray? And if not, we will basically, we got about 2.5 minutes left before Dave comes in. So K5CFY, AA8CT.
See, Randy's on there, K7QZSH is on connected EchoLink.
All right, thank you, Mark. Randy, KD8ZSHZSH. Good morning. I tried to call you. Apparently we weren't getting through on the radio, so you went to the Allstar or EchoLink mode. How are you doing this morning?
KD8ZSH. Good morning.
The dogs gave me the high sign. They needed some fresh air, so I had to leave the mic and go attend to business there. Otherwise, we have a problem if I don't. So the dogs kind of rule the house at times here with their schedule. They got me up at 4:30, 5:30, and then decided to head me out again at 6:30. So it is what it is. Doing okay. I hope Jim is okay. Back to you.
Well, I know exactly the thing with the dogs. That's at 6 o'clock. I was outside standing, and it was a balmy 25 degrees, wind blowing about 8 to 10, and snow blowing in my face. So I'm with you. All right. Well, I'm glad everything is okay. We always kind of worry if somebody's normally on the list that doesn't show up. So, yeah. Well, I'm looking at my clock, and it says that it is time for me to say goodbye. So to all of the pre-netters that checked in and spoke a little bit, thank you so much. I hope all have a safe day. God bless all. And now, NT8D. Dave, are you out there? This is AA8CT, wondering if you're ready to make this whole thing legal and start moving down the list.
Hey, good morning there, Craig, and happy Monday. Yeah, you helped me get a list together this morning. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I've got you on it, so I'll go ahead and get this thing started. Calling CQCQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the WAWKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, where we have a PL tone of 114.8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. All traffic must go through net control, though emergency and priority traffic are welcome to break in at any time. This is Dave, November Tango 8 Delta, NT8D, your net control operator for this Monday morning. Let me tell you who I've got on the list, and then we'll get our mobile short timers in here. I've got AA8CT, I've got SLG, I got BJN. You're up early this morning there, Mark. I've got ATG, VFK, PMI, 8AT, YMY, SFS, FQV, SSR, MNT, the JAXs, and ZSH. So let's go ahead and make a call for mobile short times in and outs at the top of the hour. Let's get you in on the log.
KE8HNK, mobile, I'll be in and out today. Dave, so just go ahead and mark me in and out.
Hey, Victor, Mike Mobile.
KI5OZZ, the Oz, Batesville, Indiana. Mark me in and out, Dave. Good to hear you.
India, Tango. This is Matthew from Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
KE8OWX, in and out.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8HAG, Tim. I'll be in and out.
KPMI, that's Kilo 8, Papa Mike India, Phil Mobile.
AC8AT, in and out. Good morning, Dave.
I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I marked you over to in and out there, John. You have a happy Monday. I want to thank our other in and outs, KE8HNK, KI5OZZ, KE8OWX, and KD8HJG. You guys have a safe day out on the road there today. Stand by there, Brian. Let me grab Phil. He was a little staticky. K8PMI, good morning, and then we'll get VMM.
NT8D, this is K8PMI. Yep, just giving you the weather on Route 8. We're snow covered, but we are running in 2 lanes. You got the tracks for the wheels, but other than that, it's snowing pretty good in northern Summit County. So everybody, please be careful out there. but we'll get through it. So other than that, just want to tell everybody be safe out there. 73, this is K8PMI.
All right, thanks a lot there, Phil. Be careful on the roads. I was looking at the Yogo cameras. They seem like they're relatively snow-covered, but the freeways are probably slightly better than the side streets at this point. So be safe. Take care. KD8 VMM, good morning, Brian. Happy Monday to you. I hope your commute is going all right.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Everybody on the net. Yeah, 26 degrees this morning, probably 4 inches of snow at my QTH. Just got on to 71 here northbound at 224.76. So heading to Ashtabula this morning. Not a good morning to go up there, but it is what it is. So it'll be a long morning, so be careful and drive safe. KD8 VMM, and I'll be clear.
All right, thanks for being in here. Again, always nice to start the week off with you there, Brian. Sounds like you're doing okay, and hopefully things will get cleared out by the end of the day. Take care of yourself. KG5DIT, good morning, Matthew. Happy Monday at you.
Good morning.
All right, I think we got through that early bird list. Let's get back up to, let me go ahead and get our portables in here, the JAXs. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a fun time on the cruise. And let's say hello to Wendy and Rod, K8 and W8JAX.
W8WKY.
Well, good morning, Dave, and everyone on the net. This is K8JAX, and W8JAX is ahead of me, waving his hand, and K9LUCY, she's got, did have her nose to the ground. She's moving along pretty quickly because it's a little cool down here this morning for us, 40 degrees, and we are headed up to 51. That's a lot better than what you up there will see. We had a great time on our cruise. The weather was perfect, and we had a lot of fun. So I hope all of you had a good week, and hope you had a nice weekend as well. So thanks for giving us a call there, Dave, and I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right there, Wendy. Say hello to me. Glad you guys had a good vacation. And, we're starting the day here at 27.7 degrees. And hopefully we get up above freezing. We're supposed to get back up into the 50s this coming weekend. So got about 2 or 3 inches of snow. Heard the snowplow go by. And fortunately, I'm working local today. So I don't even think I have to get on the freeway if I'm lucky. So have a good one, and thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's get Jeanette in here. KI5 SSR. Good morning, Jeanette. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, KI5 SSR. Yes, Jeanette here in Grapevine, Texas. Just still trying to wake up. Still on my first cup of coffee. And besides that, having a great day. And check out the Unnet I was talking about. It's 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock, I guess, Central Time. Yeah, it's 5 Central. Anyway, it's a funny net to listen to, and it's on every day. I'm moderating today, and it's on for about an hour. I hope everybody has a great day, and thank you so much for taking me, and it's been great listening. KR5 SSR 73.
All right there, Jeanette. Well, happy Monday to you. Be safe and have fun with the net tonight. Sounds like a blast. And I'm sure you'll catch a few flies from around here, I'm sure. All right, let me go back up to the top here. Let me go to Craig, AA8CT. Good morning, Craig. Nice to hear you this morning. And I'll probably give you a call this week, talk to you about the fox hunt coming up next month. AA8CT, NTAD.
NTAD. Good morning, Dave. Yeah, I was Jim didn't show up, and so Nick asked, and I was glad to help out, and so it was a fun half hour. All in all, it's still winter in Ohio, and so I guess we have to deal with it. I'm glad I'm in southern Wayne County and not northern Summit County. From what I'm hearing, the weather there is a little more tenuous. So yeah, and yes, you got my number, and the only time we're usually gone late afternoon. Normally home here usually before 5 o'clock, and if I see you call, I'll give you a call back when we get home. But yeah, not a problem at all. Yeah, love to help. I have great fun. Both of my fox hunts have been experienced with you, so I'm more than willing. And one of these times, I'd actually like to, maybe hunt and find. So there you go. I'm going to turn it back to you, Dave, and I'm going to head out to the gym in about 8 minutes. So you take care. Everybody be well. To all the Barometer Netters, please drive safely. Don't be in a hurry, and may God bless, and you get there safely. And remember, it is a marvelous Monday because you're going to make it that way. With that, I'm going to clear with NT8D, and you, Dave, have a great day, and I will be out.
All right there, Craig. Well, you have yourself a good workout. Be safe, and we'll catch you again very shortly on the phone and set something up. Happy Monday. Let me throw the next Happy Monday over to Nick, KD8SLG. Good morning, my friend, and Mark, WB8BJN. We're going to hook you up early for the weather report. You're up next. KD8SLG, NT8D.
NT8D, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Dave, and all the Barometer Netizens. 25 degrees down the farm here, a little bit of snow. Got an early morning. Glad Ron serviced Serenity, the Subaru, this weekend, because it looks like it's going to be a fun start to the day. Everyone drive safe out there. I'm just going to leave this one alone this morning, Dave. Shorter's postulate. Wait 24 hours. This is KD8SLG. Back to net control. Thanks, Dave.
Don't touch it if you don't have to, and if you have to, use a stick. Yeah, I'm in Copley and I'm in Norton today, so if everything goes right, I won't even have to touch the freeways. We'll see what happens. You have a good one. Stay safe, Nick. Thanks for joining us on a Monday morning. We'll see you soon. With that, we're going to be going down there, get our weather. Coming up after that, we got KZ8TG and N8VFK. But in the meantime, WB6BJN. Tell us what the week's going to look like. NTAD.
Thanks, Dave. And you know what? Prayers go out to Jim that he gets to feeling better. He maybe had a rough night. Hope he's going to be okay. And Craig, you did a great job filling in. And then also, Dave, you're doing a great job this morning. WB6BJN. Well, folks, you got a winter weather advisory in effect until 11 a.m. this morning for much of Ohio, eastern parts of Indiana, and also Kentucky. For the snow has been a little wetter, so it's got a lot of moisture in it, and because of that, some refreezing has taken place, and then snow on top of that, and it's treacherous a little bit. So that's why they have the winter weather advisories for continued snow this morning and some strong gusty winds. It will get better this afternoon. Snow should end, but you haven't seen the last of it because there's another clipper system coming for the middle of the week that could bring some more rain and snow. I think it's going to be a little warmer, and then maybe some colder air again by the weekend. But all is not lost, folks. You know why? A week from this coming Sunday, daylight savings begins for a lot of people. We set the clocks forward an hour. Baseball has started with preseason games, and Sunday is what is considered as meteorological spring, March the 1st. So spring is coming. I'm guaranteeing you, and it will get warmer. In fact, a lot of the area, they're expecting warmer temperatures this week. I'm trying to be an optimist here, and I think things are going to get better. It's not as cold now as it was in January, so things are sort of headed in the right direction, and I think as time goes on here, it's going to get better. But we still got a little, March it can be what it is, and you can go, and it kind of looks like there could be a roller coaster effect in temperatures. The West Coast, another atmospheric river, that's going to be further north, but high pressure is starting to build into the west, and that could mean, unfortunately, more active weather for the east. The good news is that it could be warmer, and a lot of that could be rain instead of snow. We got to watch for, let me take a breath. Go further into March and toward April, we got to watch where severe weather sets up. I keep mentioning this because that season, and last week it set up, instead of in Ohio so much, in Illinois. So you got lucky, but stuff's coming for the southeast and Midwest and Mid-South at some point. And hopefully it won't be a bad, severe thunderstorm season, but there's always these little price tags to have to pay. But looks like things are going to be pretty good. Another clipper and maybe some more cold air at the end of the week, but it's going to be a little warmer towards the middle of the week. Dave, back to you, and we'll keep you guys posted. Everybody be safe, be careful out there on the slick roads, and hopefully they'll drop that winter weather advisory after 11 o'clock this morning. Back to you, sir. WB6DJ.
All right, thanks a lot for your report there, Mark. Yeah, I'm just, I'll take the rain right now over the snow, because right now the rain cleans the car. In the summer, it makes it dirty, so it changes functions with the season. Have a safe one. Happy Monday to you, and we'll listen for you throughout the week. KZ8TG, are you still with us? This is NTAD. Probably on with his day. Let's check back with Cliff, N8VFK, and then stand by John.
NTAD and Net, N8VFK. Good morning, Dave, and all the listeners out there. Let's see. Currently in Columbia Station, I'm at 28 degrees. I've got 26 on the dew point, 92% humidity. Barometer's at 30.07 and starting to rise. I'm getting winds out of the northwest around 3 to 15. And I went out and measured the snow about 15 minutes ago, and I probably ringing the bell. I've got 4 inches on the nose, and it's still snowing. There's a light band of lake effect just kind of sitting right over the top of us. Let's see. With that, Dave, I'll let you get on down the line. Thanks for picking me up. NTAD and ABFK, 73s, everyone.
All right, well, thanks for joining us from Columbia Station there, Cliff, and have yourself a safe start to the week. Hope the snow doesn't erase any work you're doing, and so I got to go out in it, but at least I don't have to go far. So have a great start to your week. Thanks for joining us on the Barometer Net. Let's see, let's jump over and catch John, N8YMY. Good morning, John. Happy Monday.
Morning, Dave. It's good seeing you Thursday at the meeting and the pre-dinner there. Yeah, I'm down here at Munson right now, and I'm looking at a completely white-covered baseball field, and it's actually snowing. this morning I was telling everybody that Canton didn't get as much as what I was hearing in some of the other areas, but maybe we're catching up now because it's coming down. At least south of Canton it is. But everybody have a warm day. Stay inside if you can. If you don't have to be out on the roads, at least right now during work rush hour. So, all right, guys. Have a great night. Stay warm. 7.3s and 8 YMY.
All right. Well, good luck today there, John. I think they call this changeable weather. Hopefully it will change again soon. But have a safe start to your week, and thanks for joining us here on the Barometer Net. I do appreciate it. Before we pick up the marks, we got a few more on this list, but before we finish out the list here, I just want to open it up for mobiles, in and out short time only, regular check-ins. We'll get to you just in a minute, but I want to open it up here for those who are on the way to work or someplace and need to get in and out. Please call now.
Kilo, Foxtrot, 8, Delta, Tango, Papa, KF8, DTP, Lori, Mobile.
WATXX Mobile, in and out. Have a great one. Dave. FAY, in and out, Akron.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, in and out. Thanks, Dave, 73.
KE8 VOX, Scott Vermillion, in and out.
All right, I'm going to pick it up. I thank our in and outs, WA8 GXX, N7 VAN, and KE8 VOX. There was one that I missed there who doubled with Tom. You were right before Brian, ended with an Alpha Yankee. Come back with your call, please. I think I know what it is. I just want to confirm.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee, KF8 FAY, Kevin, Akron, in and out.
Thank you, Kevin. I do appreciate it. You all be careful out there if you're on the road. Watch out for the other guy, and we'll listen for you tomorrow. Make sure you are safe. Let's see. I got Stu up there. Get right to you, Stu. Let me get KF8DTP. Lori, I assume you're with John. Go ahead there, Lori.
NT8D from KF8DTP and
KA8UIV. Good morning, Dave. Everyone on the net.
Good morning, Dave. And we're doing this drive from Mosley to Hartville. Roads are just looks like they're just pretty wet this morning. So we just wanted to jump on and tell everybody be safe. And hope everybody has a great Monday. This is KF8DTP along with KE8UIV, and we will be 7-3, y'all.
All right, folks, thanks for checking in with us. Thanks for the road report. Sounds like your area is not doing too badly. Sounds if you're just wet, you're doing pretty well. I understand there's snow covered up here in Montrose Fairlawn. So be safe. Go out and get yourself a bunch of nickels, and we'll talk to you soon. W8STU, good morning, Stu. Happy Monday to you.
Good morning, Dave. Rest of the net. By golly, it's a typical Monday morning. I just actually backed up in my parking spot. Doing really well. When I hit Concord Township, there was definitely a lot of snow on the road. And I was doing pretty good until I always, as soon as I hit Route 6, Auburn Road and Route 6, I get stuck behind mommies and daddies taking their kids to school. Everybody had to slow down. But, yeah, the roads are pretty bad at the moment. It's snowing pretty good here right now in Chardon, Munson area. Right here at work, it looks like they have about at least 6 to 8 inches on the ground here. Snow plows are plowing the complex like crazy, trying to keep up. It's 27 degrees. The BP gas station at 6 and Auburn is 298.9. And I hope everybody has a great week, great Monday, and we'll hopefully be back here tomorrow. With that, I'll say 33, big A8 to ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. WS.
All right, there, Stu. Always enjoy getting reports from your neck of the woods. My dad lives up there in Painesville Township. My brother lives over there in Leroy. Got a bunch of friends up there, Fairport, Painesville, Menor, Willoughby. So love hearing the report from Northeast Ohio and that snow belt up there. You be safe, and we'll talk to you next week and listen to you throughout the rest of this one. Let's see. Back to the early bird list. We'll take regular check-ins in just a moment. Let's get the marks in here, starting with KE8SFS, and then we'll go north.
And we got 26 degrees here. We got light snow, about 14%. And going to get down to 15 degrees tonight. And it feels like 13 degrees right now. And the wind is 15 miles per hour northwest. Gas price, $2.89 to $2.93 all around Wadburn. And let me drop this for a bit.
W8WKY.
Doing okay. I did some house cleaning over the weekend and all that. And I still got to do some bathroom clean. And I also took the garbage out yesterday, too. But all of that, doing okay and everything. And just laying on my bed right now and listening to you guys talking and everything. And just doing okay. I'll probably play some chess later on online. And but all of that, I'll give it back to you. Kia A. Sir Pato, sir.
All right, thanks there, Mark. I just had my net logger quit on me. I think I brought it back to life. So that's what I'm working on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get Northern Mark, KC8FQV, NTAD.
All right, Dave. Yeah, morning, KCFQV. Yeah, the roads look, I look just now at the Howe Road area where the Ogo camera is. Yeah, the freeway north don't look as well traveled as the south side does. But everything, it just, varies throughout, wherever the storm is doing. I don't know if they're throwing white out that time, and then that makes a mess, and, and they've been out, it looks like, in areas, they got out and got it. Maybe they got out and got it just after it came through. And other areas, I looked at 271, 94 a little earlier. A single path it was, basically, it looked, but I think now they gotten it a little better. So, yeah, them Ogo cameras really do help them. And I know they're looking at them this morning, the control center, because they're turning the camera, some are a single camera, they're turning them to check different directions and that. And ones that have 4 cameras on them, they're still moving them a little bit around to look to see what it looks like. So, and they say that we're going to have it till Tuesday, 1 a.m., this, what they have on the Ogo signs. So, other than that, yeah, not much else here happening. So hopefully maybe, Dave, you were able to get that net logger straightened up. So we'll send it back your way, KC KC8FQV.
You know, it seems to have been resuscitated, so I'm keeping the electronic log as well as the paper one here. So thanks a lot there, Mark. And yeah, I use that OGO a lot just to check before I get on the freeway going places because I travel all the time for work. And a lot of times I got to go through Cleveland or someplace like that, so I always double check for traffic. So have a good start to your week. Happy Monday, and we'll catch you soon. Stand by, Randy. We got Tom up next here. Get the critter report. KA8MNT. Good morning, Tom. Happy Monday to you.
MTAD, this is KA8MNT. Hang on just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I found a frog. Good morning, everybody. Let's see here. We're going to start today off with 27 degrees, about 2 mile an hour wind out there, and we've got about I'd say 1.5 to 2 inches worth of accumulation on the ground, and it is snowing at this point. The barometer is at 29.98, and today's high is going to be a whopping 28 degrees cloudy with 57% chance of snow. So that's what we're looking forward to today in Canton. Let's see, what else is going on? Not too much of anything else going on down here. We're going to head up towards Barberton here in a little while and get a couple chores done, and then we're going to come back home. So we're hoping we're not going to be slipping and sliding all over the place, but I think we'll be all right. Let's see, that's about it. So with that, I'll grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT returning. Yeah, I don't want to brag about how exciting my life is, but this morning I had to open a brand new bottle of shampoo. And with that, I'm going to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe. That was the bottom of the barrel, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to NTAD.
All right there, Tom. Well, some days I wish my life could get that boring. Sounds relaxing to me. Hot shower, new shampoo, comfy, cozy. I'm in. Anyway, take care, Tom. Thanks for being with us on a Monday morning, and looking forward to hearing you throughout the week. Take care. Let's see. Before we get to our space weather, let's get Randy in here. KD8ZSH. We'll do space weather, and then we'll get some more check-ins. Good morning, Randy. Happy Monday. How are you and the puppy dogs?
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, everybody. Oh, doing pretty good. Dogs are all asleep. My wife's doing her Bible studies, and we're still just hunkered down. Last time I looked, we only had about an inch here, but it's still snowing, so that's obviously going to change. I just hope everybody has a safe day out there, and I'm always a little concerned when I don't hear Jim in the morning. I hope everything's okay with him. Well, you guys have a good one. Be safe out there. Be safe. Be well. Be happy if you can. Enjoy the day the Lord's given us. KD8ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right there, Randy. Thanks for joining us. Happy Monday to you and yours. Stay safe. Stay on the warm side of the door. Don't wake the pups unless they need to. And best to you and your wife. Take care. Let's go ahead and get Bill in here, get our space weather and 8WS. Good morning, Bill. How was your weekend, and what kind of report do you have for us? It looks like he's still logged in on the blue screen. Let's try once again. And 8WS and TAD. All right, nothing heard. We'll circle back. Let's see, I've got Corbin on the blue screen. He's going to be on the next group here. Let's take a call for check-in. So if you'd like to join us on the Monday morning Barometer Net, please call now.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8, HRF, mobile.
KC1 BQS, Paul.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John out of Strasburg, Ohio.
W8WKY.
Here is Alpha Bravo 8, like Oscar AB8MO, Walpole in Middlefield.
Alpha Delta 8 Papa Juliet, AD8PJ Al in Solon, in and out.
A8KIZ, Kilo 8, Kilo India Zulu, Chet in Avon Lake, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Oscar Golf, KF8, EOG, Pete, in and out.
Kilo 5, Bravo Victor Delta, Jack, Punch Killer, in and out.
All right, I'm just going to pick it up here real quick. The last call, I just want to clarify, make sure I got it right. Was that Kilo 5, Bravo, Delta, Victor? Give it to me one more time, please.
Kilo 5, Bravo Victor Delta, Jack Punch Killer, in and out.
All right, thanks a lot. Just flipped the last two there. You have a safe Monday. Thanks for checking in with us. I want to thank our other in and outs, KF8EOG, K8KIZ, and 88PJ. You all have a safe Monday. And again, thank you for checking into the Barometer Net this morning. Stand by there, Josh. I'm going to grab Andy here because I know his commute is very limited. AB8MO, this is NTAD.
All right, thanks, Dave, NTAD, AB8MO, and snowy Middlefield, Ohio. Roads are kind of slushy, but at least the main roads are passable, so just take it a little slow, and I think that everybody will get to their destination. So I had a good weekend with some friends, and it was good. But back to work. Hopefully got to work today, so it's sort of weird. I've been off for 2 solid weeks and only sporadically working for that third week, so and the paycheck is starting to see it, so anyhow, that's all I got. Thanks for picking me up there, Dave. 7:30. We'll try to get in here tomorrow. NTAD from AB8MO Mobile.
All right. Well, it's good to talk to you on a Monday morning, Andy. And, yeah, I know that feeling. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And it's a one-to-one relationship, straight up. No salary here. So have a good one. Good luck tomorrow. And and arrive safely. With that, we'll catch our other mobile here, W8HRF. Good morning, Josh. Happy Monday. How's your commute?
NT8, excuse me, sorry about that. NT8D, W8HRF. Good morning, Dave. I guess this is one of the first times I'm talking this morning, so. The commute is going well. The highway is fine, 76 is fine. Everybody's kind of going a little under the speed limit just to be safe. There's a little bit of wind that's kind of blowing around, so it's not a whiteout, but there's plenty of flurry snow, plenty of snow. But what else? Had a really good weekend as well. Really happy for the warm weather. I caught the tail into it on Saturday, and I know it was in the 30s, but it was still warm enough where I could bundle up and get outside. And I spent from noon onwards working on my car. So I got the lower control arms replaced, and I got the struts replaced. So the car, it rides a little higher now, so that's good. And I'm glad I got it done in one day. That was really cool. Whoever designed this car they actually like planned for it to be serviced. I was very pleased. There were a couple things I ran into. I was like, wow, whoever designed this, I appreciate you right now. So there you go, Dave. I hope you have a good Monday, and everybody be safe out on the road. NT8D, W8HRF 730.
That's very nice, and I can relate to that there, Josh. There are some people who designed pianos to be serviced, and there are some people who designed pianos who never thought they would ever need servicing, I think. Anyways, have a safe one. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you the other night, and we'll catch you again very soon. Take care of yourself, and best to your wife and kids. Let's get Corbin in here from Columbus. K8CWS, and then we're going to head out to Paul in Maine.
Well, good morning, Dave. 24 degrees down here in Columbus, going up to 28. Pleased to see that the rest of the week looks like it's going to be pretty nice. I don't think the snow is going to be hanging around too long. We don't have nearly as much as you all have up your way. But there is a good inch and a half on the ground down here, and my wife has to go into the office this morning, so I've been looking at traffic cameras pretty closely, and it's okay. You know, we don't deal with it down here nearly as well as you all do up your way. Or, you know, when I was growing up in Ashland, it was, if you didn't have 3 or more inches, it wasn't really considered too much of anything. But yeah, not quite the case down here, but things are moving along okay, I think. Had a good weekend. Really enjoyed the Olympics. So excited for the men's hockey. That was really, really cool to see, and as a fan of the Blue Jackets, to see the honor of Johnny Gaudreau was very special. So that was neat. I'm sad the Olympics are over. It's been a lot of fun watching them, and I always watch a lot, but this may be the most I've ever watched. So other than that, it was a nice weekend. So it was, we were busy, but we had a nice and fairly relaxing time. So with that, I'll go ahead and send it back to Net Control. Really appreciate you picking me up, Dave. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. Someone mentioned I was coming through a little hot last week. I think I was just a little excited on Friday. Got a little too close to the phone as I'm talking here. So, but yeah, sending it back to Net Control. Thanks so much for picking me up. K8CWS 73s, everybody.
All right, sounds good. Nice audio, very clear, and I've done stints in Cincinnati, Columbus, and now in Akron. Grew up in Cleveland area, so I've hit the major cities in Ohio. Kind of skipped Dayton, Youngstown, and Toledo, but It's a state with 3 different environments, that's for sure. You have a safe one. Thanks for checking in with us. Do appreciate it. I'm still wrestling with this net logger here. There seems to be a hitch in it somewhere, and I can't get rid of it, but at least I'm still logging. So thanks again for being here. Let's jump out to Paul, KC1VQS, and then stand by CXH.
Good morning, Dave, and everyone on the net. We are currently at 18 degrees, and it's very windy, and we are awaiting a snowstorm. And I hear you folks are getting snow. I don't think these two are related because ours is going to be a coastal storm. It's a nor'easter. And I don't know what we're going to get. Every station has a different forecast and a different amount. Dave, I'm the future radar. When I looked at it, doesn't put snow in this area until after 1 o'clock. So my guess is the accumulations are going to be not as much here as what originally thought. But the wind is certainly a major concern. We're supposed to get upwards to 40, 50 mile an hour gusts, especially the closer to the coast you get. So it's not going to be a nice day out there for sure. But we had a great weekend, nice, sunny both days, up in the 30s. So we're going to pay the price today, I guess. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We're going to turn it back to you, Dave. Have a great day, everyone. KC1VQS, back to net.
All right, thanks a lot, Paul. Well, hopefully you have a decent day of weather. We're right now underneath a lake effect snow squall, and it's centered right over Akron now, runs from Cleveland down to Worcester, over towards Vermilion ways, but it's south of the shore, looks like right now. So we're going to have snow here the rest of the morning, it looks like, but it's not falling really heavy. I said we got maybe 2 or 3 inches overnight. I heard the plow go through, so it's not horrible, but it is still snowing. You have a good one. Be safe, and thanks for checking in on a Monday morning there, Paul. We're going to grab KF8CXH. John, good morning, and then I'm going to pick up Phil.
Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been an interesting week. I guess last Wednesday I took the day off to take my sister and about 10 friends out winery hopping. And, well, we got to the first winery, all was fine. Second winery, we were all starting to get sick. Third winery, everybody left but 2 people. And of like 10 or 12 of us, everybody was sick. And I am now just getting over it. So whatever this is that's going around, it is hitting hard and fast. It got all of us, like, within half a day. We were all, like, wiped out. So just take care of yourself out there. And hopefully I'm over the worst of it, because I've got to keep going on, you know, got to pay the bills. So I'll just wish everybody luck, and I'll turn this Wish 73 all and turn this back over to net control. This is KF8CXH.
All right there, John. Well, I hope it leaves as quickly as it came on. Best of health to everybody, and thanks for checking in on a Monday morning. Hopefully you get back to work soon, as, no work, no money. But take care. Happy Monday, and be safe out there. Let's see. PJW is going to be in and out. He's still out of town. Before we take some check-ins, let me circle back and see if Bill is around. N8WS. Bill, are you around here today? All right, I saw him pop in on the blue screen. We just haven't had his report yet. With that, This is NTAD Dave in Copley with the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net Monday morning edition. It is 7:48 a.m. It's cold. It's snowing. If you'd like to check into the net, please call now. All right, a little slow here at the end. We'll see what happens, see if anybody wakes up. In the meantime, making a quick announcement, there will be the Bob Bone Memorial Fox Hunt will be early this year. We're going to do it in March. It'll be March 21st, so about a month from now. And so please come and join us. We'll be starting, as usual, from the Buellers in Wadsworth. Meeting about 10 a.m. Try to get everybody on the road by 10:15. And so that is coming up. Grab yourself a partner. Come have some fun. It is an enjoyable event. Let's see. Bill, are you ready? Just checking for you. NAWS, NTAD.
NTAD, NAWS. You copy, Dave?
There you are, Bill. We got you. Happy Monday. Jump on in and give us our space weather, if you would, please.
Yeah, okay. I have to bring it up. I had to switch radios. So now I got a problem. Okay, let's see. We'll get it here in a second. I can tell you this. This is the first time in 4 years we have 0 sunspots on the sun. So, yeah. Got to find my spaceweather.com here. You know what? They might not be in there. Anyhow, if you got time, take a look at spaceweather.com. There's a good article on there. We might have a G1/geomagnetic storm, but it won't be bothering too many people, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Something's wrong. When I switch radios, I also have to switch computers. And that does me in every time. So anyway, Tropo is at a 0. Air quality index is at 30. That's in the good range. Solar flux indices is, 231, something like that. But the main thing is sunspots are at a 0, first time in 4 years. I'm going to call it quits, Dave. NTAD in the group, 7-3 everyone, NHWS.
All right there, Bill. Well, thank you very much. Glad you made the effort to get in and say hello. It's always nice to chat with you on a Monday morning. And good luck with the other radio. Hope everything smooths out. And you have a great start to your week. Happy Monday to you. And be safe. Enjoy the snow and stay on the warm side of the door. Give yourself an excuse to not go anywhere. Take care. All right. Any check-ins for the Monday Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net? Please call now.
Kilo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. This is KE8 UKZ. This is Alan over in Stowe. In and out. 7-3s, everybody.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, BZA, Eric in Strongsville. In and out today, Dave. 7-3.
Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8ELA, Zach in Dalton, mobile.
All right, stand by there, Zach. I got KE8 UKZ, KE8 VZA, Alan and Eric in and out. Thank you very much. Randy, I just kind of missed your prefix. It got cut off when you keyed up. CFC, if you just come back one more time with your call, please.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Fox, Charlie.
All right, thanks a lot, Randy. I got it full that time. I kind of was thinking it was a Kilo Foxtrot, but I didn't want to assume. So you have a safe Monday, safe ride wherever you're heading to, and thanks for joining us on the net. Let's jump in and pick up Zach, KF8 ELA Mobile. Good morning. Happy Monday, Zach.
NT8D in the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8ELA. Let's see, we had a busy week last week. I missed the meeting on Thursday, but very glad I got to watch online, so thank you to everyone who's a part of that. Friday, we were down and back to Virginia, took a radio with me, and I heard a couple people local here on Simplex, but man, once we got on the road, it was pretty quiet. I was a little bummed, but nonetheless, we had some fun. Down to help my brother out, get a couple of his cars running, tow one back to repair it here at home, and we'll take it back down in a couple weeks for him. But let's see, Saturday, Sunday, just back home, Sunday church, family with the in the afternoon, and off to work on Monday. So here we are. Roads are a little dicey, but looks like 30 is going to be clear for me here, so we'll make it on into work just fine. But that's all I've got today. We'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA 73 all.
All right there, Zach. Well, thanks a lot, and sorry we missed you. We'll catch you again soon, I'm sure. Be safe on the roads out there, and you have the very best start to your week that you can. Anybody else like to join us on this Monday morning Barometer Net? Please call.
KB8LJ.
Chuck, you sound a little too wake to be beds on the air.
Well, you're wrong. I've been working on my website a little bit, but I still really haven't gotten up and gotten mobile. That's on the schedule for the next few minutes. So I'll just say good morning to everybody, and I'll kick it back to you, Dave. This is KB8LJ.
All right, well, hopefully you got some work done. I still got shower on my schedule here before I head out the door. And you have a safe Monday. Stay inside on the warm side of the door if you can. And thanks for checking into the Barometer Net. You take care, Chuck. Nice to see you. Anybody else from the Barometer Net? We're getting close to the top of the hour. It's slowing down. If you want to get in before the closer, please call now.
November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby.
NT8D, this is KD8 SLG with a recheck.
All right, we picked up Joe, and we got Nick just with a recheck. Go ahead, just Nick.
NT8D, this is KD8 SLG. Hey Dave, I just wanted to get back in and tell you that it was great breaking tortillas with you Thursday. Had a good time at dinner and at the meeting, and I just want to confirm the fox hunt before I start blasting it out there on the nets. March 21st, is that going to be at 10 a.m. at Bueller's?
Roger. Considering the amount of lead time, I figure it's just easy to keep it standard. That way nobody else has to think of much, and I just have to figure out where to hide the fox.
Thanks, Dave. You have a glorious day and you drive safe out there. KD8SLG back to net control.
Well, thanks a lot there, Nick. If I do run off the road, I think I should be within 5 miles of home today, if everything goes well. I don't think I have to go all that far, which is nice. Not all the time I get local work. Have a safe one, and thanks a lot. Do appreciate it, Nick. Nice to see you, and hopefully catch you soon. NHJKO, Joe, good morning. Thanks for joining us on the Monday Morning Barometer Net. How are things in your neck of the wood? What's it looking like?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. We got 29 degrees and a 90% humidity here. We do have snowfall, so it's definitely feeling like it's very much, but looking forward to changes in the near future. All in all, we've got a couple of things to do today, a doctor's appointment, and at that particular point, just counting my blessings. So with that, I'm going to send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless. 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, thanks a lot. Do appreciate it. And again, I always like to check on my folks up there in Lake County. So you be safe. Have a great start to your week. For some reason, NetLogger has automatically, without me doing anything, stopped closed the net and stopped monitoring. I don't know what happened, but I am still logging here just for my record. So last call. Anybody else like to join us on the Barometer Net before we call Carrie in here? Give me a call now.
I'll recheck in case there's someone else in there too.
Morning, Dave. Have a great day. Thanks for running the net. I'll be in and out this morning. 7-3 to you and everyone else.
That check-in, come right back again, please. Low audio and FQV stomped on you. I'll get back to you in a second, Mark. Check-in, please come back one more time, please.
Sorry about that, and sorry about the low audio, Dave. I don't know what's going on, but I'm on EchoLink, A8KOC, Fred Mapping, and thanks for taking my check-in. Thanks for running the net. Doing really awesome. 7-3. Sorry about the collision.
I got you there, Fred. Hopefully you're feeling okay. Thanks for checking in. You got slot number 48. FQV, go ahead with your recheck.
Wait for all the resets. Yeah, I was just sitting here watching, and suddenly, it just closed, like you were done with the net. And I said, no, he doesn't close that early. He doesn't do it until he gets Carrie coming in, and then he does that while he has Carrie on. So, yeah, I was just sitting there. I guess the technology is just playing its thing, like Fred, you were saying he was a little low. It seems like the Allstar and the digital sides are a little higher than the repeater is coming in, the local repeater. It's technology, Dave. Yeah, you have mechanical technology with them strings on the piano. So I'll send it back your way, Dave, case FQV.
Roger. And it's a hobby, so I don't fret it too much. If somebody was paying me a lot of money, then I might worry about it. But nobody, we're all making the same amount of money here. Hi. All right, getting ready to close up. Anybody want to squeak in?
This is Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8HAG, Tim. I checked in earlier, I was in and out. I'm not sure if you guys registered me or not, but I'm just rechecking in.
Control, please copy. November 8, X-ray, November Vic. Good morning, everyone. I'll be in and out this morning.
All right, XNV, gotcha. Be safe, and we'll get you on the log. HAG, yeah, we have you in and out. You're welcome to come in with a transmission if you'd like.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't sure if you got me in or out. I was in a kind of real spotty area on the way in to work this morning, so just double checking if I got in. Thank you.
All right, thanks for taking the time to check in. Wishing you the very best. Stay safe out there on this Monday morning. That lets me give slot number 50 to our closer, Carrie, W8CTM. Good morning, Carrie. How was your weekend?
Good morning, Dave, and good morning to all the chickens and listeners out there on this marvelous Monday. Well, I don't know how marvelous it is because it's snowing here. We probably have maybe an inch of snow out there, and but the wind is pretty breezy. We've been having 14, 15 mile an hour wind all morning, so that keeps the fresh snow moving. Anyway, had a good weekend. Well, it was just a normal weekend, and they're pretty much all good. You know, as long as you got a good health and everything going for you, it is what it is. But did enjoy the Olympics, watching those this last couple weeks, and good to see that the United States got gold in the hockey. That was something. Boy, those guys that's a rough sport. They play hard. Anyway, that's about all I have on that. I hope everybody has a marvelous Monday out there, you know, even though the weather isn't marvelous, but I hope everybody has a good Monday and the rest of the week goes well for everybody, and it'll be good if it does. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning, so I'll just say 73 here is W8CTM, and we'll pass it back to NTAD there, Dave, and you can wrap it up. And 50 check-ins, that's not a great net, but it's getting up there to be a great net. It used to be when Ron run the net, he would call me in when we got number 42. I wasn't really the closer back then like today every day, but back in those days when he got to number 42, he would always call me in, and that was sort of fun. Anyway, it's a great net. We do get the check-ins, that's for sure. So that's 73 all, and back to you there, Dave, to wrap it up, and have a great Monday, Dave, and good you don't have to get out of town too far today. It'll be that's always good when it's crappy weather. You have local people to work on their pianos, so that'll be good. 73 all, and back to you there, Dave, to wrap it up.
Roger. And, well, you know, that 42 is kind of a special spot, so. But so is being the closer. It's so nice. It really puts a nice bookend on the net between Jim in the morning and you at the beginning, you at the end. It just makes a nice structure. And as a music composer, you know, structure is kind of one of those things that I have a great appreciation for. So I kind of like it. So I appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot, Carrie. And I hope Jim is doing all right this morning and feeling a little better. Heard you had a rough night there, Jim, if you're out there listening, and wishing you the very best. And we'll listen for you tomorrow. Let's see. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. Say goodbye to everybody. The Barometer Net's been around for over 36 years now. When Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WB8JTW, and Tom K8DSD started this net. And now we've grown into a wonderful community of ham radio operators. Thank you, all of our check-ins and all of our listeners. You are the net. I want to thank all the net control operators that maintain it throughout the week. I want to thank all the people who contribute, the club, the technicians, Marty. Please check out our webpage, wawky.org, for all the latest information. Come on down and join us. Say hello. You'll find it's the best-looking group of hams around, and some of the nicest, and you just might want to come back. We are here Monday through Saturday, starting 7 a.m., and we're here for about an hour, sometimes a little longer, so please join us whenever you can. From the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association on the WAWKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz in beautiful Doylestown, Ohio. We now return this frequency to regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Happy Monday, and stay safe on the roads.
Well, good everything happening, Dave. Yeah, it looked like it was slowing down there a little bit, and then it sped up, and you got to 50. So yeah, it looked like it was slowing down. I said, oh no. I seen 31. I knew you had a few others in there beyond that. So, well, enjoy the day, everyone. Drive safe. And just watch out. Check Ogo, or even check any of the map apps. They'll show you what's happening on the road. So KSFQV.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not on the freeways. There ain't any cameras where I'm going. So you have a good one. It was a good net. And we'll listen for you throughout the week here. There's lots of nets to go on. We'll catch you soon. Thanks again, Mark. KC8FQV and TAD.
And them little cat, they are something else. Yeah, this cat, it now is starting to go out more often, and sometimes it goes out, a kitten still. I don't know when it will become a cat. But, yeah, it goes exploring, goes outside for a while. You never know where it's at. Sometimes it will go up on the loft and sleep upstairs. We wonder where it's at. We don't know if it's on the other side of the house. Did you go outside? Or did you go upstairs? So, you enjoy the day, Dave. Yeah. It'll be slow. Just a nice slow pace you'll have today, just driving around local there. So, KSFQV. And it probably surprised that you'll be able to do a few of them right there in your backyard about. So, KSFQV.
It's snowing now, Mark, so it's going to take me a little extra time to get there anyways. Got to jump in the shower. 73, NTAD.
Mother Nature, KSFQV. It's playing with the road crews today, Mother Nature is. Or the road crews are playing with Mother Nature. I don't know which way it would be. Either Mother Nature is playing with the road crews or the road crews are playing with Mother Nature. But KSFQV.
W8WKY. Mole. W8WKY.